Alright, and we should be just about live. Alright, hey everybody, New Leaf here. So, wow, look at that glorious, glorious sunset. Is that sunset or is that sun up? I don't know, might be both of them, but okay. So, we're gonna go and do a lot of things today. We're gonna start things off by going to the Ocean Monument that we've seen the last. And by the way, happy fun times to anyone who's in chat. Love seeing people stop by, but today we're gonna go to the Ocean Monument first thing and explore it. And for this, we're gonna need a map, we're gonna need some great armor, and we're gonna need some potions. And I already have the potions made, but I need to remember where I put those. It's not this. There's something else that we're gonna do over here today, but after we have done the Ocean Monument. So we have potions. Here's the potions. We have invisibility. We have water breathing. But also something that I said I was gonna do in between episodes is set up the sugarcane farm. And it is just about here. There it is. It's a little bit of a farm, but it's a decent farm. Do we already have some? We already have a little bit of sugarcane. We're gonna give this some time to like collect sugar. And, like, by the time we're back, we should have enough to be able to get a good amount of emeralds. Alright, ponies. Let's... wait. Why is the sun going down? Is it your fault? What? I swear, I do not trust this cows for 2 seconds. So, I guess the game wants us to sleep, and then we get to go out to the farm and beat all the nasties. Alright, game. I can deal with a nasty or two. It's kind of a way of life. So let's go ahead and close this and go here. There we go. And now we're gonna go out to the lovely water temple. So for the water temple, I have some ideas. I don't know if they're gonna work, but we're gonna try, right? So what we have to do is we have to get inside of the water temple first without getting absolutely annihilated by all the guardians. So that's gonna be our first thing. I don't know if this works, but I decided to bring some invisibility potions along for the ride. Wait a minute. Didn't I have a boat? You see, ponies, this is how I prepare. Oh, what do you mean prepare? That's not a food item. Alright, fine. Let's go. So the thing is this way. We've discovered this the last time, so it shouldn't be a mystery where it is. But the last time we tried to get over there, we met some people, and they didn't like us all that much, so we gotta try in and make some friends, alright? Good friends use diamond swords on each other, people. That's how that goes. Isn't that right, friend? Sorry, I think you lost your mutton there, but it's fine. It's fine, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. That's all this is. So, it's here, right? Yeah, it's here. Alright, so if there's no boat here, then I've definitely 100% fumbled. Oh, there it is. Yes, there's the boat. Look, people, I actually remembered something. This is a monumental occasion. Alright, let's go. We need to... Why do I hear boss music? Okay, let's go this way. Alright, we just go straight and narrow. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself invisibility and water breathing. I also have an idea, but I don't know if the idea is gonna work. So, I realized that you can, like, put sugarcane on dirt. What if I go ahead and put sugarcane on the bottom of the ocean? Does that, like, block their field of vision? Or is that just a thing that's about to go very wrong if we try it? But we have invisibility as well, hopefully. 8 minutes is gonna be enough to allow us to blast absolutely everybody in that temple. And just hope this goes well, people. Just hope this goes well. If this doesn't go well, I know we're gonna lose 20 levels of experience again. After we died last episode to the mansion, to the Woodland Mansion, I really hope we're not gonna have a repeat of this. So, let's go to the temple. Okay, we're getting close here. We're definitely getting there. Wait. The thing has gotten big. Look, the blob at the bottom's gotten big. We're already almost there. And it's always got to be easy to get home as well because you're going to be able to like see. Wait, there it is right there. There it is right there. Okay. So, I'm going to keep the boat out here. Okay, where do we even get into this? Okay, there it is right there. There it is right there. Okay. Water breathing. Invisibility. Okay, we're going to go in. Is this gonna help me make friends, or is this a bad idea? Is this about to be the worst idea ever? Let's see. Wait. Okay, bad idea. Come here, friend. Come here, friend. Ow. Damage is happening. Damage is happening. Yes. Getting blasted. Got it. Right, we need to keep going. We need to get more people. All right, friendo. You know, death is an alternative for someone like you. Death. Death. What? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I'm just attacking your younglings. It's nothing serious. Death. Got it. Okay, there's the entrance. That's not a mine shaft. Oh, look at how many there are. We're gonna be here all damn day trying to get rid of the little guys. Alright, friendo. Death is on the menu. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry for your soul there, friend. Death. What? Death. Oh. I didn't try my idea yet with the sugar cane, but this could very well be a fool's errand. What? Stop. Need to hit you, friend. Wait. There you go. Death. Stop. Stop doing damage to me, buddy. That's it. Alright. Let's eat some bread. There we go. Alright, these enemies are kind of tough. Look at how many there are. And we've also, we also been given the mining debuff, so we can't just like go ahead and decide then and there that we're just gonna mine ourselves into the whole structure. Stop attacking me, friend. I'm just trying to take your giblets. It's nothing personal. Wait. Can I go behind those guys? Wait, I can go to their side and block their field of vision. That works, actually. Kind of. Yeah, it does. Look at how many there are. They just keep spawning. Wait, is this... Those guys keep respawning? Is that what's going on here? Alright. So if they keep respawning, I think we just have to go in. We just have to be quick. We have Depth Strider 3 on my diamond boots. That's gonna make my life a little bit easier. Alright, let's just get away from this. Hey, friend. Hey, friend, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is such a bad idea, people. Alright. What's this? Okay. What's this, then? Okay, there's just a little... Wait, we need to eat some bread. I need to see something. Yeah, we definitely still have the mining debuff. The guy is not our friend, people. Wait, is that a... Get out. Okay, there's nothing here. Wait. Wait, I realized we can use the pillars inside here to block them. Like this. There you go. Does it hurt yet? I hope it hurts dearly. Death. Blocked it. Yeah, this is Discord. I'm blocking all of you. Easy. Okay, wait, there's a sponge. Can I have it? Oh, I still got the mining debuff. But I have something. So... Oh no, there's a big one. Big one. Nope. Stop. How do I get into you? Ouch. Stop attacking me, friend. That's probably bad for my armor. Oh, I'm like a mole, buddy. You ever seen a mole before? Moles underwater, now that's a fear that I didn't know I had. Stop! I don't want to block you, buddy. Oh, I hope that guy can, like, actually come down here and attack me. We got him! He's dead! The beast has fallen! Wait, I still have about 3 minutes of water breathing. This is still very much good. I need sponges, though. Did the guy not have any? Oh, we found a sponge. Nice. Oh, that's good. So, what's over in this direction? Can I let go in here? Was that the only one of these? Feels like it may have been. Maybe that was the only guy. Alright, I guess we killed the dude. So, wait. Where am I now? I'm just getting myself lost so much in this place. Hey, friend. Death. I need to beat you, friend. It's nothing personal. I just have to be places. What? Where is he going? What is this place? I'm just getting myself lost like so much here. Oh boy. Alright, we have more enemies to annihilate. I like it. I like it. Death. Okay. Stop swimming this much, friend. I need to get you. Is swimming illegal in this place? You probably need a permit for that. Wait, look, there's a guy right there. Wait, I just came from there. I'm getting myself super confused. Okay, we're getting a little bit too much heat here with all the enemies. Please die. You just have 10 trillion health, do you? Right? Oh, there's a big guy right there. We need to get that one. How do we get you? I'm running out of invisibility. I have 50 seconds of invisibility. Wait. Where am I getting hit from? Right. I have an idea. That's not a good idea, Pony. Wait. What if I use this pillar? Yeah, I think we can use the pillar. We can do one of these and just use the pillar like this. Okay, New Leaf, too much greed. Greed is bad for you. Bad is for your life expectancy, but we have to go out there and get this dude. Yeah, we got him. Oh, it was kind of easy. Okay, wait. Water breathing. No, 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 no. I'm drowning. Drowning is happening. Okay. We're not drowning anymore. This is good. Drowning is not recommended by any doctors. Well, what? No! No doctors recommend you going under here and interacting with like 50 of those guardian freaks. Okay, what's this way? Is there just nothing in here? Okay, it's getting a little bit too dark for my liking. It's super dark. It's mega dark. Okay, I think there's nothing here. Yeah, mining fatigue is almost out as well. Let's do this one then. Death. Death. I'm coming for you, friendo. You're not gonna like it. Death. There's another one right there. There's a big dude. Okay, we're going over here. There's so many enemies. Oh, this place sucks. Death. How do we even get away from this? Ah! I need to excuse myself from the situation. So there's another big guy. We have to get rid of him. Alright, Pony. You know we're never gonna give up, right? Never gonna put you down and hurt you. Actually, I'm gonna hurt these guys kind of a little bit, but this is fine. This is fine. Sometimes you just get hurt a little bit, you know? Stop doing damage to me, please. This is highly offensive to me. Yeah, you better get away from me. So, Oh, there's the big guy right there. We need to get this one, right? Death, 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 death. Come on here, friend. It's season. Sweet. Don't worry. I hope you have a good work. We're working out a little bit too with this crazy water temple. We're gonna probably not that. Oh, no. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Not doing it. Oh no. Actually kind of getting done a little bit. Did it. Oh, we're actually doing some nice damage to these freaks. Ooh, we got him. Nice. Hey friend, do you like death? I gotta say this sword is doing some crazy justice though. It's a diamond sword, so it's a good worker. So we have, okay, wasn't there like a big dude? Oh, he's relocated over there. Can I like bust through here? Probably not. All right. So, wait, he's moved. Death. Okay, no. We're down to 3. Okay, let's keep eating food. I think these guys respawn somehow. This is why we're having issues, because these freaks keep respawning. Come back. Look at them just running from me. Trixie, stop running from me. But yes, we have pony skin, so everyone's a pony. Right. Wait, what if I use the pillars to troll this one? Come back. But he's like there. What if I use the pillars? I could use the pillars to get this dude. Death. Yeah, we could totally use the pillars on this dude. Like this. And now we just unload onto the guy. We have a little bit of health remaining, but these enemies are really doing a number to me. Hey friend, come back. We got him! Oh yeah! Another enemy has been defeated. Easy. We've gotten all 3 of you this time. It's not fun when you're losing, is it? Fools! Okay, we need to calm down. Ow. Wait, I think we found the gold treasures in this place. Now you're coming back here, Trixie. I'm not done with you. I think your magic tricks are kind of bad. Okay, we need to be nice to Trixie. So... But seriously, I noticed this. The streams have been very helpful for people who like study and stuff, because usually after the stream, a bunch of people watch it as a relaxing thing, which is fine, you know? Every people relaxes differently, and I'm guilty of this myself, I'll say this much. You just gotta watch something, put something on the side for an hour or two, just sort of as a way to chill it. Okay, I'm not chilling when there's like 50 enemies! Okay, well you gotta just like knock it. There we go. I want in this. I want inside this box. Okay, is this over? Is it Jover? Okay, I need to check something, but okay, we have mining fatigue for 1 minute. Let's see. Can I like get in here? I can. So now I can just look at this. Wait, no. I didn't think about it. See, the thing is, drinking milk removes all of the potion effects you have. This includes water breathing. Will you just chill? Just go somewhere else? Gee whiz, these people have no chill in the water. You know the water's kind of filled with evil fish, right? And you can't really trust fish. Right, we're getting out of here. Screw this place. Nope, not going. Not doing it. So how do we get out of here then? No, it's not this one. I'm trying to make sure to unlose myself in this place. I think it's here. Yes, I need to go into here and get all the sponges. Do you mine sponges with a pickaxe? I think you mine sponges with a pickaxe. There you go. Just go get the sponges. But look at how much XP we have. Is shears the better way to mine sponges? It might be. We're getting so many. How much water breathing do I have still? 6 minutes. That should be enough to get all the sponges. We actually got through this place surprisingly easily here, and no death, dare I say it. This is unheard of. I'm destroying my pickaxe, though. Is sword better? A little bit. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. These guys can just find me while I'm trying to get all the sponges? You freaks are just... Can you just be a little bit less unemployed, please? I'm trying to work here, game. The game is not nice to me, Ponies. The game is never nice. Hey, Liam. Nice seeing Ponies stopping by. Hope you're having a fantastic day. As we are in the water temple trying to not die. But that's already failed today, so... I guess that's how it goes. What? Where was that even from? I didn't... What even was that? Okay, this place is just a little bit violent, you know. Too many violins. Too many excellent music players. Also really good at poking me to death. But that's nothing new. Not in this game. In this game, everyone has a little bit of hate. The fish have hate. The water hates you. It's normal. Okay, how much water breathing do I have left still? I need to get these sponges. I have 5 minutes. We better book this. We better be quick on it. So, we are almost done. The thing is, I do still need to find out how to actually get out. Okay, we have 4 more. Wait, that's already everything. The thing is, with all the sponges, we're going to be able to have a much easier time building underwater. So this is actually kind of a helpful one. We also got a bunch of gold. That's it. We have 1 more. And I think we've defeated our first water temple. Good stuff. Yep, that's all of it. And we have 24 sponges. Wait, there's more. 26 sponges, 8 gold bars. I think this is a resounding success. Now we just need to... Okay. Can you chill? There was like 50 of those guys. I need to get out of here. Where's the boat? Okay, the boat's over there. We need to go. We need to go. Why was there like 60,000 guardians? You know, people, I have an idea. The idea is to do one of these and just get out. Oh my gosh, that could have been bad. There was like 50,000 enemies. Holy. I like how it just come out and there's like just a swath of guardians. If I wouldn't have left out of there as fast as I did, they would have just popped me right then and there. There's no way I could have fought this many as well. They knew what they were trying to do. They tried to avenge their fallen friends. I think those guys respawn. I wonder if it's possible to make like a farm over there. Hey, dolphin. At least the dolphins are nice, but be careful of underwater Trixie. Underwater Trixie's kind of evil. Let me take a look at the map. Yeah, we're on a good way. We're on a good way. Just gotta keep going this way, and that'll already put us out. And I think one thing I need to also do is dry all the sponges that we now have, because we kind of need those. Are we already out? I think we're already out. Yeah, we out. Okay, so this is the cliff where we came, and I need to remember to put the boat there. Because at some point... future me is gonna come here again and want a boat, and that's why we gotta put out a boat. So just gotta make sure that it's like in the right spot. That's why we have the map. Yeah, this isn't a good spot. Just put it like here, put it like there. There we go. Yay! You can hear the lava in this mountain. That's how you know it's the correct mountain. Alright, let's leave. And we have a little bit of terraforming to take care of today, so let's get onto that as well quickly. And we're going to get to see how much sugarcane we have gotten while we have been gone. And we'll see if my farm is actually good or not. What? What? You want to tell me about my farm? Are you an entrepreneur? Yeah, I think this cow kind of wants some business. I hear skeletons. Is it like a cave? I do not know. I definitely get this feeling that there's cave systems around this place. What? Oh, this is new. Oh, this is a new cave system. Look. Yeah, there's a cave system down here. Oh, look at that. There's like lava and everything. You know, I think we're kind of... Yeah, after we've done our terraforming, I think we're going to come back here and deal with this cave. Do I have like a... I don't have any blocks to really stack, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to do the most newbie thing ever. The most disgusting thing that I'm going to be able to see miles away and be like, oh my gosh, you put this up there. I'm just going to put a tower of dirt blocks, alright? Just 7 blocks of dirt, just like this. What? Like this. Right? This is something I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna be like, New Leaf, we need to put that away, alright? This is gonna be fine. We're gonna come back to this, but that was an impressive little hole. Because first I thought it was this hole, because over here we have a cave, and we already been there, but over here, it's like a new area. Definitely want to go into there. Ooh, I did see the new update, but sadly the pony mods have not exactly been updated. But when those do get updated, we are going to be on the new version. That's going to be a thing. Wait, what's this? Is there no... Why is there just random little caves everywhere? Kind of like it. So we're almost out of food, aren't we? Gotta say, those guardians absolutely made us fight, but we now have 8 blocks of gold. I think we're never gonna need gold again, ponies. Let's face it, that's more gold than you'd ever need. So let's store this away, and then we're gonna take a look at the terraformation that we need to do, because there's a lot of... We have some pretty buildings, but the surroundings itself, not so easy to build with. We're gonna do something about that, ponies. So I'm gonna need some coalies. Do I have coalies? I think I have a little bit. Well, we have a good amount. I'm gonna get all this stuff sorted, I think, in between episodes that we have here. Prismarine shards and crystals, dark prismarine, raw what else have I been finding? Salmon? I don't think there was any salmon down there, but you be the judge on that. But I don't think those spiky things that tried to literally kill me 1v20 were salmon. That was a gangin', not a salmon. That's different. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? I think we're gonna... Those guys destroyed my armor! My armor is toasted! Look at what those guys did to my armor! Oh no! Those guys annihilated my armor! Oh, that is bad. Oh my gosh, see, this is... I forgot about this, but I think those guys have like, what is that? I think it's thorns. I think it's called thorns, but they have a thing that allows them to hit me back when I hit them. So, yeah, my armor. Look at this. Imagine if my armor just died underwater and it would have died right then and there. Oh, that could have been fantastic, people. So, what are we gonna do? The most irritating thing about my base, without any question at all, is the fact that it is very difficult to get over there because we don't really have any paths. And, yeah, the only way to get over there is to do a bunch of parkour, and we have this crazy little hill in the middle there. We're gonna get rid of a bunch of that today, because this is not how you're supposed to be doing this. So I have here something to start us off, something simple. It looks like it doesn't mean much, but we're gonna start off with a couple of stacks of dirt, just to get ourselves over in this direction, alright? We're just gonna do one of these, and just build over here. We can keep this sort of little creek of water going, almost want it that way, but I definitely want to build over here. Just give a chance for the grass to grow over in this direction. Alright, just something simple to start this off. There's another house that I want to build today, but I don't think we're going to get far. But still, the hardest part of this house is the location, because again, there's another place that looks fun to build in, but because it's like filled with a crazy and weird looking mountain that's almost an eyesore, we need to pretty it up a little bit. So we're gonna fill this in, and then we're gonna use our shovels to make paths, because you can make paths in Minecraft with a shovel. And we're gonna get into that. Because one thing about building is you need to make it accessible, quite literally. And here, there we go. Let's see. What about this? What about this random patch of sand that's also here? This does not need to be. There does not need to be random patch of sand. You know what? I think at some point we might just go ahead and take all the sand anyway because we're gonna need more windows. But this does not need to be here. We could get rid of all this sand immediately. There we go. Look at that. So we're already starting to look a little bit more accessible. Just because we've added this dirt. There we go. We're going to take out this. Yeah, we're going to have some relatively relaxing block break-in that happens today. I mean, after last time's, I'm just going to say tragedy of me dying at a mansion with 30 levels of experience. I'm glad we haven't died today yet. You know, this is almost like a good sign of things to come. You know, I wanna say that. Okay, so I think we've already taken everything from here, so we can't just immediately break this. I like these cows. These cows are just so full of energy. But let's real quickly do one thing and put down the ocean map because we've used it. We found what there is to it, but if we have to ever go back to the monument, same goes for the House of Termites, not mites, termites. That's different. Then we can use the map to get over there. So, I want to have like what are these? Just like that, like this. There we go. Just have it lead over there. You know, just have the confidence to make the path. Carve your own path into nature. Nature will appreciate this. This does also not need to be there. We can do one of these. And just shovel our way through here. What? Can I just get a moment of peace? Does someone want to tell me why I keep getting attacked by these foggies? Just good grief, will you calm down? I like how it was just one. I like that. That's the best part. I like how it was just one dude. The game is just trying to get under my skin at this point. I'm not even gonna... Yes, everyone in this is a pony. This is the pony mod. Everyone is a pony. The enemies are ponies. The ponies are ponies. Yeah, that's kind of deep. So, like this, I think this is already fine. We're gonna build a secondary path sort of in this direction, but all in due time. All in due time, ponies. We can't rush perfection, and creativity is a good thing to do. Okay, so let's do like this. We're gonna do a little bit of this as well. We're gonna have a path that leads around this little lake, ponies. So the next sort of thing that irritates me if I'm going in this direction is, you know, this whole little awkward looking half mountain thing. We're just gonna tear into this place, right? We're gonna tear into it. Just gonna shred the whole mountain here. Because look at this, there's not even an entrance to the house over here. That doesn't even exist. We just have a bunch of houses that aren't connected right now, and connecting them is gonna be weird. See, up there, we have a big mountain, but we've used rails and everything to make a beautiful connection, but here, it is just a giant mountain in the middle of nowhere, and who knows, maybe if we flatten this, we'll have a creative idea to build something here. And I do have a village with a bunch of villagers that we haven't used yet. We can use those guys to fill a village if we feel it. Ooh. So let's continue building up this place. And just breaking right through. Alright then, let's continue. We're almost done with this one already. Wait. I have another shovel. And I think we almost finished this little part, but we have to do a little bit of replacement stuff as well. Right, look at this. Yeah, look at this. This little mountain does not need to be here. This is a forbidden mountain right here. This does not need to be here, ponies. And we can also put like little lanterns everywhere. I think this is gonna be a chance to make something real pretty. Oh boy, alright, we need to make more shovels. I should have made more. Alright, shovel-tastic. The one thing that concerns me about that one guy is that there's probably more that we haven't found yet. Yeah, let's just take a bunch of iron and make more shovels, people. We're also gonna have to build a bridge of sorts because I wanna have my houses be connected. Because if I, at some point, I think that's something I might do for the Patreons, is just to give this little map to the Patrons. They're gonna enjoy it. But yeah, there's a bunch of little, I want to say, secrets on this map that we have put around, little houses, little caves here and there. It's already gotten a lot more personality than what it started with. It had this world had character development, all right? It had character development. There you go. There we go, and we're gonna just go in this direction, like so. Just keep going, straight and narrow. All right, we have this to clear. So just gotta get rid of this, and we're gonna do a little bit of terraformation. So I think I like there to be a little bit hill here. So this little place I'm actually gonna leave, but this giant one, this giant blob of dirt in the middle of nowhere is also gonna go. This is 100% going. So we're gonna take the dirt, some of the dirt that we have just gotten, and we're gonna reshape this a little bit. We're gonna unicycle this place. Because with hills, you always want to make those things to be smooth. There we go. Like if I do one of these and it's just like this already, I think this is already enough. And just like that, just fill it in like this. And this top layer we're once again gonna take off, just like that. And just with a couple of different ideas and textures, we've smoothened out the map. There we go. If I'm already taking a look at how this started, we didn't even have this path here. And now what I can do with this is I can lead the path up to this little hill. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But first, let's real quickly switch out the rocks that we have here with dirt. There we go, look at that. This is gonna be pretty. And one thing in building, especially in survival, is a big rule, but you never throw a block away. Don't throw blocks away, because a lot of times, all this dirt and the extra rock, there's gonna be a time and place where you're gonna be like, you know, I wish I had a whole bunch of rocks, and then you're gonna be happy. You didn't yeet them. We're just gonna go up this way. We're gonna fine-tune this path, but for now, this is how it's gonna stay. Okay, we're gonna cover this. Cover all this up as well. Look at that. It's already coming together nicely, though. And with this, we can do like so. There we go. Look at that. That is already a whole world of difference coming here. Like this. We're probably going to go and put up a couple of slabs here and there just to make it look a little bit dirtier. There we go. Look at that. Already coming along nicely. We're gonna get rid of you, of course. And now comes the big elephant in the room. Or hill in the room. Which is this. This whole mountain. We're gonna have to recycle slash unicycle / get rid of it, alright? The only part of this mountain that I'm gonna allow to live is this corridor here, because we're gonna like use this to transport more villagers, but everything in this direction on this hill is just immediately getting evicted here. Do I have more shovels scattered around? I thought I prepared for this. Is this shovels? There's another, okay, there's one shovel and an iron pickaxe. So, ponies, I'm mentally prepared, just not as much as I thought I did. Alright, let's just keep taking this off. Oh, this is gonna be relaxing. Just destroying dirt. Cleansing the spirit, one block after another. Sounds ominous, Ponies. But I guess that's just Minecraft. Just normal Minecraft activities. Just gonna take this down, and over there, that hill is where I envision to put another house. And I had an idea for a house. I mean, so far we have what is, I think, a blacksmith. We have like a ship house thingy. But what if we had like a tailor, a stylist, a collector? I'm trying to think. There's so many ideas, but I don't know what to put in. I'm gonna see if some ponies have some interesting ideas. Maybe we'll come up with an idea together. We'll see. We have plenty of ideas, and the good thing is, while you're breaking blocks, your thoughts flow freely through the world, and you can just come up with it as you go. That is the beauty of a game like Minecraft. You can just do it as you please. And I think it is safe to say, if Izzy Moonbow could pick a favorite game, this would be high up there, because it quite literally has a mode called Creative. This has to be Izzy's favorite game. And if Minecraft is Izzy Moonbow's favorite game, this means I could play Minecraft with Izzy. Oh, Izzy. Okay, we need to calm down. I know I have a plushie of Izzy Moonbow off to the side that I opened yesterday, but we need to calm down for now. Right, let's just keep busting these blocks. There we go, look at that. Look at this. This is already much better. We're gonna go ahead and take out this. Wait, I have the iron pickaxe. Let's use the iron pickaxe a little bit. I don't want to waste my iron pickaxe as much. Yeah, okay, so next we're gonna go and take the next two levels of dirt and just lower this place. Yeah, with these mountains, you want to do it slowly, because you don't want to, like, slash delete the mountain. You just want to make it smooth. It's like when you're painting something. You don't want to just delete a whole area. You just want to make it fit in with the rest. What? Alright, I remember. I have a bunch of sugarcane that I need to give to the villagers. We're gonna deal with the villagers in due time. Let them have some of our sugarcane. And we found a new cave just earlier, so we might go in this after we have, like, taken down this mountain a little bit. Wait, I realize I'm already almost out of shovels again. Right. There we go. Just gotta go around this. Just make it flat. Just flatten it a little bit, not too much. I wonder how much of this I can actually get rid of and without it looking terrible. But once we've, like, gotten rid of this layer, we're gonna go back and just see if this is already a little bit better. There we go. We're gonna go in here, and you can merge shovels, one of my favorite things, and then you'll get a little bit more shovel out of your shovels. And it's dark. It's, like, really dark right now. Whew. Alright, here we go. Wait, this is still part of it. We need to also get this. There you go. Look at that. That already is so dang smooth. That's already so smooth, ponies. And now I'm just gonna go and pickaxe these two layers. Well, happy working. Happy working indeed. Alright then, so let's go ahead. I hope you ponies aren't having as much of a heat wave as many other countries of the world have. But stay hydrated. One of the best tips that you hear all the time but can never be overemphasized, ponies. Drink in moderation, as they say, but in this heat, yeah, I feel like there's no shortage of water, of air conditioners, of ice cubes. Kind of cannot have too much of that. Block breaking ASMR, my favorite. What? Alright, fine, we need to go sleep and hit the next. I see you, buddy. So I'm taking a step back on this. Yeah, this is already a little bit better. This is already much better. I think I want to keep this and just like flatten it, like make it fit in with this part. You know, just make it fit in with this part. I think we can make that. Right. Let's go to the next day and just see. Yeah, look at this. The grass is already growing in, and that's such a difference. You need to get out of the fields, buddy. I planted those potatoes like 3 days ago. There you go. Nice. I wonder if I can ask the creepers to help me terraform this place. There we go. Ooh, look at how much. We're gonna make paper. Let's make some paper and collect some emeralds. Has this been doing its thing? Have we been getting some more paper? Paper time. Oh, it is paper time indeed. Quite literally printing emeralds on this one. What? These cows have way too much personality. Those cows. Too vocal. Let's go ahead and put in the extra dirt that we have. We have some cobblestone as well. Look at this. This is already coming together so well. Kind of want to dig in this a little bit more. I sort of see a little bit of a valley, honestly. Don't know, but we're gonna keep digging. Do you dig it? Because I dig it. All right. No, seriously. This is not gonna survive. This is not gonna survive me. All right. Hey, buddy. You want it? Yeah. Uh-huh. Huh. Yeah. Look at this. Literally printing money. And we can do it again. Look at this. Just 8 emeralds. I love it. Let's go ahead and turn this into more paper. There you go. I think that's just 2 emeralds instantly. Huh? Look at how much... Okay, wait. I could just use this guy. There we go. Okay, does he now get better trades? Look at this. Oh, he can give us glass. Oh, that could be super helpful, people. I think we should level up all those guys. Kind of like it. So with the lanterns, that opens up so many possibilities. But I definitely want to like carve through here a little bit. Like if I do one of these and just rip this whole mountain off a little bit, you know. Like this. And then over here it can go down again. Alright, we're just gonna keep going and just shredding this mountain a little bit more. Yeah, I dig it. This already feels like it's the right thing to do. Oh, this is gonna be good. All these houses, that's one thing in Minecraft. If you want your maps and everything that you build to look better, especially if you're building a village with a whole bunch of buildings, connect them. Think about how you connect them. You don't want to have to parkour from building to building unless you're a little bit crazy and like danger, but you want to make it look pretty. In real life, you don't have to like parkour to your local... You don't have to parkour to Walmart. You walk there on roads, on streets, where there is lights, where there is crossings, and kind of same logic applies when you're building in Minecraft. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're definitely at least going to go down 2 more blocks. There we go. We're once again going to be out of shovels in a little bit. But there's one area that I don't want to take down just yet, and that's this. This area can't stay. I'm going to leave those in as sort of a... I don't want to say slave transport route, but kind of is Ponies. Not going to even deny it. Not even gonna think about denying that one, Pony. But that's Minecraft, isn't it? Minecraft teaches you all about ethics and what not to do to people. Only to then realize, hey, if I kidnap this villager, I can have a pretty house. This is what Minecraft teaches. Minecraft teachings. So, there's not much left in this mountain. Alright. So let's go ahead and now follow this up with pickaxe. Pickaxe action. And just dig through it. I like how there's just random dirt inside of this mountain. This is one weird generation. Am I already running out of space again? No way. Alright, just this. Alright, let's just go and dig in this direction. And again, there's dirt here, but oh my goodness, ponies, the heat is sweltering on this day. Gotta make sure you drink enough in weather like this. I can't not stop stressing it, but we really got to. Let's get some more shovels and another pickaxe. We might have to farm some iron. We might have to go mining. Mining tour sounds fun though. Why don't we do some mining after we've taken down the hill? Sounds like a thing. So, I need what? I think 2 shovels even. And 1 pickaxe. That's it. Alright, let's get back out there and take down the mountain. Yeah, look at this. This is already so much better. This is already so much better. Yeah, we're 100% gonna go and hit this sort of level of flatness. And if I take a look at this, and I get to leave like this area on the back to transport my villagers through here. I think this is already fine. Wait, how do I transport villagers now? I just realized we need to come up with another way to transport these guys now that this is here, but we're gonna improvise, we're gonna adapt, and we're gonna overcome. So we have enough blocks to still cut through here. That's it. Yeah, this is already, I already feel this is good enough because we can put like a path to this place without cutting too far into the mountain. This is gonna look pretty. This is gonna be one pretty bitty. And we're also getting a lot of building blocks for anything we decide to build in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and just take down these last 2 layers, and then I think we're already done and we can sculpt it. Yes, mountain is like clay in real life. You can sculpt it to your needs. Give it curves that you think are attractive. It's your freedom. It's your map. The map is quite literally canvas, ponies. This is how I build my Minecraft maps, is just to literally think of them as a canvas, as like a blank slate. You can put anything onto there. Minecraft does surprisingly give you a lot of freedom. You can build moving platforms, as I've learned recently. And all you need for that is the /ride command, which I didn't even think existed. But yeah, there's literally a command that allows you to turn any block into a rideable thing. So something to keep in mind for anyone who's ever wanted to build a moving platform. Not again. How about we... Wait, I have an idea. You know what we're gonna do? I have an idea for this. See, this time I'm ready for it. I'm ready for all of your antics, game. Gonna get a milk bucket. Milk bucket. Okay, we're gonna have bucket. 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 Bucket? There's bucket. Alright, let's get a milk bucket then. Because I do not have the time or patience to fight a bunch of changelings right now. Please tell me those guys just actually despawn and we can get on with our lives. Are they gone? Nope. Oh wait, they are. You can't just beat them by running. Never knew it was that easy to get these guys to despawn. Well, good for me, ponies. Excellent for me. I like how the minecart is just trying to drive up in the background, desperately trying to climb the mountain, even though it's never really gonna get up there. Almost a little dramatic. There we go. So if I'm taking a look at this, and if I want to, like, bring villagers through here, I can, like, put them here and just, like, go through this. I think that's the only way that I have. But right now, I think we're thinking about just putting buildings over here on this hill. We definitely need to come up with a better route to get the villagers through here. But for now, I'm just happy to tear down these last two layers of blocks, and that'll already look much better than what we have. There we go. We're gonna now sort of think about what details to put in here. We can put little trees, a couple of flowers here and there. Just general decor. And we have lanterns now, so that's another thing. Something I might wait. My brain just had a spurt though. But if this guy gives us glass, and the villager over here needs glass panes, we can get this villager over here to a higher level with just emeralds. That would be so big. That would be huge. Right. Let's take out this singular layer as well. And then I want to turn around. This already... Death! This is not a library, buddy, but it can get pretty silent. Alright. You know what? I think all these creepers are just misunderstood. They want to just help build. You know what, creeper? I want you to go up here. Come on, blow up. Give me your freakiest explosion. Do it. Do it. Do it right here. Good job. Yeah, that worked perfectly. Kind of. You know, creepers are actually kind of good creatures if you really think about it. See, I'm the only one who's crazy enough to use creepers to build. Of course, because that's what New Leaf does. So, that's one way to do things. So, let's see. I want to go and, like, sort of curve into this mountain. So it can have like a smooth entrance to this place. What even is this? Why do we have blank slate just sitting here? That's not pretty. We can do like one of these. Okay, let's just go ahead and do like this. Yeah, no, villagers have a hard time. This is... Villager life really is kind of tough, isn't it? There we go. We're just gonna go like this. And then we're just digging away in this direction. We're gonna start to sort of curve this area a little bit. Yeah. We could do one of these and just, you know, like this. If you catch my drift, I think this is a good way to do it, just like that. And just go down on this sort of cliff, and then we almost dare I say it, like this. And just make sure it doesn't go out too far, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Let's dig what we have already determined to be the way to go. This place. Just sort of 2 down. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of technique involved with making a Minecraft map look pretty. And something like the hills looking too weird or out of place is definitely something you will be thinking about when you're making a pretty map. Alright, let's go in this direction. Yeah, this is already a little bit better, I think. Just do this. If I go ahead and just replace some of this with dirt. Remember, we also have the weird little like that. And then I can go ahead and just like fill all this stones in with dirt. Please don't let there just be another zombie right behind me. There we go. And let's just go ahead and do this whole area. Wait, the zombie's gone. Oh, we lost him. That's nice. He probably just wanted to make a friend. I think this was a true high friend moment. Is he certified a high friend moment? Of course. So, and now let's just dig out this. And replace this again with some dirt. And one thing that's of course going to happen is while we build is the dirt is going to turn into grass blocks. This is going to make it a little bit pretty. And we just fill it like this. Yeah. This is a little bit better, but I feel like we need to cut in a little bit more. Like this way, maybe? I think this already might be enough, actually. Just like this, and we can put like here. Like that. There we go. And now we just go ahead and pull this one down a little bit by 2 blocks, like so. And I think that's already enough if I then go ahead and replace what I just dug out with dirt. Like that. Yeah. That's already more like it. Or do we just push this back a little bit more? Like that. You know we can do it like this. Give the mountain a little bit of an accent. The mountain's not perfect. It wishes it could be. Like this. And then we do like that. There we go. I think this is nice and pretty. Now we can just go ahead and leave this over here. There we go. And now we sort of let it curve into there. Let it curve into the house like there. There. This looks nice without it being too forced, I guess. Yeah, like so. Yeah, this is fine. I already think this is gorgeous. Yep. Like this. Yeah. This is a good one. Actually, let's make this wide. Like so. Like so. There we go. It's getting some personality. There we go. The mountain has gotten personality. And all we have to do now is replace this stone that we have here. And just put some dirt. And that'll already be plenty work done. Sorry, people, I need to go and sleep because there's stuff trying to eat me. Don't nibble my giblets, people. Please, I need them. So, with the day coming around, we're also going to get a better peek as to what we have made. Yeah, look at this. Us smoothing down the whole hill has already made this look a lot more presentable. I definitely have a few qualms with this, though. This definitely looks a little bit uneven, and so does this, but it's night and day. Sorry, ladies, I need to go through here. Like this. Huh? And then we can pull this in this direction a little bit, like so. Yep, this is already much more like it. We're gonna go ahead and take this and just turn this into dirt. If we need it at all. Because the only reason this whole area up here exists is to transport more villagers, but for now it's there, alright, it's there for the ride. Right, let's go and do this to here as well. But yeah, this is how you make a map look like it has a little bit more personality. Like it isn't just a bunch of random blocks, but a world that could really be inhabited by actual people. There we go. Look at that. Yep, this is a good hill right here. This is already... Oh yeah, if I now go ahead and replace all of this here with dirt, we're done. We're done, we do that. There we go. Just gotta keep digging through it. Dig through it like it is. Like it is a secret. Like a treasure map. But the one thing we're gonna find is beauty. Something pretty to keep inspiration high. Oh, didn't mean to. Sorry, sir. Uh-oh. Like this. There we go. And we have this area. I think this, yeah, this is just gravel. I think I have more dirt. I do have more dirt in this chest, of course. The floating chest. The most majestic of chests. There we go. Look at that. We have our diamond pickaxe. We're just going to use this to finish off these remaining blocks. Fill them in with dirt. And then we're going to just continue moving along. There's one more area where I need to do a little bit of this, but that area is going to be where we're building a secondary house for a third villager. Seriously, this villager is getting treated kind of nicely. I know people are always like, New Leaf, the villager is getting kidnapped. No. I'm gonna say my villagers, they get a good time. My villagers are gonna like it here. Ignore the fact that I'm taking them from their village where they have lived for thousands of years, but this is how you play Minecraft. It's my craft, not your craft. It's mine. It's my craft. I can take it and do whatever I please with it. Does that make me a villain? Probably. Not a super villain, just a tiny villain. There we go. Look at that. That is already gorgeous. And so now we have done something else that is also important. We have sort of opened this area because I want to lead over here with another path that just opens here. Yep, like this. There we go. So, and where does this lead? This unsuspecting wired and wired path is gonna lead over here. We're gonna fill this in. And do like this. There we go. I want this to be sort of an elevation. Yeah, we're gonna make this also slightly filled in. I want this to sort of be like a literal watering hole here. Just gonna connect this to this area over here. Oh, there we go. Just go outward with it a little bit here. Sometimes you need to improve things you find. Don't be afraid to adjust something. Sometimes you have to adjust attitude as well, right? Got it. Don't come back. We're only closed. We're closed on the weekends, friend. Come back during the week and we'll be able to help you. Right, changelings? These changelings are just misunderstood creatures. So we have more dirt in this. Is that a pony? No, that's not a pony. What is that over there? Okay, my own house is just kind of terrifying me there. But let's go ahead and get ourselves some more dirt and just fill in this layer. Makes it look less like a craterscape. There we go. Just fill in this. Because the second house I want is on that hill over there, and for that we're gonna have to take down the house a little bit. Take down the mountain just a tiny bit, not too much, just a small amount. Building really is all about moderation. How much are you willing to give? How much are you willing to take? And what are you gonna create? A true Izzy Moonbow experience, no doubt. Because Izzy Moonbow is the best pony. Alright, so I can do like this and just sort of curve this in here. Don't make it look symmetrical, New Leaf. Don't make it look symmetrical. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, look at this. Alright, we definitely need a way to have another shovel just here. We need to use those shovels. There we go. And we can now just sort of carry this along. I like how the grass is already starting to spread. This is what we want right here from this house. This is what the ponies want. This is how you build your dream. Like this, and then it just goes this way? I can see that. I can 100% see that. And it just leads this way. Okay, I think this is already close enough. And I want to take a look at this area over here as well. Because the next house is going to be up here. Yeah, no, we used a hopper to fit everything in. So how much of this am I willing to also take down? This mountain has the same sort of issue as the other one. Now look at this. Look at how smooth this looks now that we have gotten rid of the weird little mountain. Did I just see something move? I'm going crazy? Oh, it's just the minecart. We need to find a solution for that, but yeah, right now we're just gonna start to slowly take this one down as well. How about this high? Yeah, I think this is a pretty good height. Just like here. I want it to be on a little bit of a hill, but I don't want it to be on the mountain. Yeah, we just take down this much. And we can, that's something I'm probably gonna do if I have time, is also make the path go this way, make it go like around the lake. Sort of an aesthetic thing. But we're also gonna need an axe to remove some trees. There's this and these two. Alright, let's go. And just go around town, pony. Wait, what's that? Is that an Enderman? That's a pony. Hey, pony. Do you like it? Do you like Pip Petals? You need to subscribe to Pip Petals. He's like, what is a subscribe button? Well, you need a phone for that, but ponies have never invented phones. Oh, I think I just offended him. We need to get away from that. But, yeah, this I like the fact to just have ponies inside of Minecraft. It feels just cringe enough to be silly. And sometimes you need to be cringe. Embrace being cringe. It's a fun thing to do something a little bit wacky and wild. And there we go. Look at that. We're going down 2 more blocks. Actually 4. But yeah, my shovel is almost dead again. I hope I have enough iron to make a few more of these. But yeah, today's gonna be a really relaxing stream. A wonderful experience where we can turn blocks into a surprise. Okay, let's get out of here before we get surprised by creepers. Let's check our sugarcane. Has that already given us more sugar? Probably. But seriously, the farm is a nice one. It's a surprisingly easy design that I've sort of decided to use. Alright, wait, where's the bed? I need more shovels. Let's do like this again and just make 2 shovels and a pickaxe. Wood? Yes, we have some wood. Wait, do I have an axe? I do have an axe. Efficiency 1 axe even. Where did I get that from? I guess I really have too much cash. So just make pickaxe and shovel. Wait, we need to make sticks first and then we can make shovel. Make another shovel. Voila, precious. But let me real quickly go to bed, and I want you people to just sort of see what we're doing with this hill. It might be like, you know, New Leaf, you kind of don't have to tear down all the hills, but it does already make it look like the hill is sort of becoming part of this sort of village that we have created here. And I think that's a really big thing. If you're trying to build a thing in Minecraft, make it look like all the parts go together. Putting a house here and there is pretty, but making these houses form a village, like something that belongs together, is so satisfying. So what we have here is a bunch of wood. We're gonna get to experiment with that in a little bit. So we're gonna have to take down the trees over here as well. That's one way to get resources for building, is to just literally terraform. There we go. Just keep going around. I hope this is enough terraformation, but if it isn't, we can just make more shovels. We might have to go mining. You know, I feel like mining in a little bit. Haven't done that in a while, and sometimes you gotta switch it up a little bit. Go to the other shovel and just continue. Phew. Oh boy, it literally is almost 100 degrees. Love it. The heat is making me spicy. Oh, we're almost done with this already. I should probably put some efficiency on these to be done faster. We could have done gold shovels if we wanted to feel extremely bougie. So let's go ahead and take down these trees. There's a shovel there. Whatever this is. We have so much random stuff in the inventory. No idea. Alright, let's start with this one. We're gonna get this acacia tree first. This does give me an idea to put trees along the new path that we've made. Just something to make it look pretty. And with trees, when you're building them, you can make them artificially, but also I think that the natural trees, as they grow when you just plant some bone meal, those also can be pretty fine. I don't usually touch them that much. Come on. Please? Of course we need to get on top of that. Alright, game. Have it your way. There we go. That is a lot of tree. That's a lot of tree. And then we hit this one from underneath. Is that enough? I hope that dissolves. Whoa, that is one tall tree. That is one tall bugger. Gee whiz. There we go. Look at that. But look at what we're already doing to this place. It's already I don't think I want to get rid of this tree, but these two, and specifically this one as well. This one 100% does not need to be. Or do we leave it? Kind of want to almost leave those. But these two definitely needed to go. Alright, let's continue. There we go. You keep digging. Just dig away. You gotta dig your holes. That's what they teach you in Minecraft. If you dig holes, you'll find gold, you'll find diamonds. And maybe a pretty hill or two. Okay, I think we can already put those together. Yep, sure can. Keep digging. But I like how this has already come together. This is already really nice. But I want to make this look pretty at the end as well. We're gonna get some flowers, get some cobblestone, get some trees, and just make this look like it belongs. We also have lanterns so we can make light sources. Something that brings everything together. Is this... Do we need to go further down, or is this almost enough? I almost want to say it's enough. Or do we go down this far, to this level? I think this is also good. Yeah, I think we might have to go to this. But this is already so much prettier, though, Ponies. We gotta say it as it is. This already looks so much better. But we're gonna see if I go down further. We might have to go down 2 more blocks, but I think that is a maybe. Because if I'm building a house down here, I want a little bit of space to build with it as well. And there we go. Inventory still has some space left. I like that. Oh, this tree's starting to look more and more out of place. We'll see. We put this in. This is good enough. So, if I'm taking a peek at this, yeah, I definitely think we need to go down further. Yep. Especially if I'm looking like at this and I'm standing here and I want to get to a house. Yeah, that just looks like you're doing mountain climbing. Let's bring this hill a little bit outwards. Let's give the hill some confidence, people. Let's have the hill come out of the closet, Ponies. I'm pretty sure this hill is a brony. Let's do this and just pickaxe this area. And we're back to breaking blocks. A game about breaking blocks really can be sort of a relaxing one. There you go. Just dig out this cobblestone. We might not have enough time to start building a house, but at least want to put like the foundation. I want to put like a thing where we can be like, it's gonna be this big, and then this is already gonna make a lot of sense. This is how you build in Minecraft. There we go. Just dig this sort of 2-block area out with cobblestone. There we go. Just make sure we get all of it. Because my shovel is almost dying, so this is why I'm doing this a little bit weird. There we go. Look at that. Super pretty. I'm already almost out of inventory space again. Always happens so quickly, though. There we go. Just keep going. Just keep digging it. Because I'm digging it, and I'm digging it well. That's it. Just keep going. Keep digging it, Ponies. There you go. And we have a little bit of shovel left. Let's just go this way and just burn right through here. Yep, it needs to be this flat. It definitely needs to be this flat, Ponies. Like this. Oh, look at this. We do want to fill this in, though. This does look a little bit wacky. Yep, I like it. Just this top. Maybe we're not going to take out the full hill, but we'll see. At least this far. I have dirt. Let's go ahead and take the dirt to actually fill this in, because there's like a little hole trench thing here that I need to resolve. Like this, and just shove it like there. Beautiful. There we go. We're making some great progress on this, but I think we're almost done with terraforming. It's just literally this set of two blocks, and we can wrap this and then go do some caving, because I feel like a little bit of caving today. Haven't caved yet, and sometimes you gotta cave in, eh? But look at this. We've gotten... Let's check out this. The grass has grown, and that already looks so pretty. And if I'm taking a look at this, this is sort of the top 2 layers that I'm taking off. This is necessary, Ponies. This is necessary. Let's go ahead and make the remaining 2 shovels that I think we're going to be needing, and then we're done, and we can do whatever we please. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're just gonna make another pickaxe and some shovels. Pickaxe, and let's hit it with shovel, shovel, and I think that's enough. Huzzah! There we go. But this would be a Pipettles activity. I think Pipettles would also like this game. Might be an interesting video to make someday. What kind of ponies would these... What kind of games would the ponies of G4 and G5 actually play? Like, Twilight. What would Twilight play? No, Twilight would play something eggheady. But is there... I think Minecraft can also be sort of eggheady. Minecraft really can be anything you make it be. I think Minecraft would be the game that you could get the main 6 to play together as a group the easiest, I think. So let's collect the dirt that we have here and just keep rolling. Just keep rolling it. What, game? There we go. Just this. There we go. Just dig it. Just dig her away, New Leaf. Just dig her away. So if I do like this, I'm thinking a little bit. I'm thinking and building at the same time. Nah, we definitely need to 100% nail this entire little hill here. Or most of the little hill. So let's just go in this direction, and then we get to decide if we need to dig out more space for this, but I already think this could potentially be enough. Because if I dig too much of this away, this could look awkward, and I don't want to make it look unnatural. Like this, let's at least leave this alive for now and see if I need to get rid of it as well. But I think this is already plenty. I do have enough to make a 3rd shovel if I need it. Almost running out of inventory space already, and I think that's a good sign. I wonder if we should do the end at some point, because we could have an elytra, and that would make our lives way easy. Right, let me take a look at this. This also feels like something that we could make a little smoother. Like we just do like this, maybe? Yeah. Make this come over here and just open up this. No, not like this. And then, like, just there. That's it. Just a little detail. Just gotta be a little bit precise sometimes. Glad to see you like it, Ponies. Phew! I swear, this heat is driving me nuts, though. It is so... Ooh. I'm glad, people, you don't hear the air conditioner. That's what I was worried about. But no ponies hearing the air conditioner, and that's great. That is great news. So, if I'm up here, is this... Wait, this is already almost full. But wait. Idea. I could just do this. Just put this in. Easy. Easy every time. Look at this. Now we have space again. Also, let me go ahead and put down a crafting table. We're gonna need a crafting table anyway here if we're gonna build like a house. So it needs to be here, and we could just make ourselves the last shovel. There we go. This is already, I think this is already all the tools we'll need. So, I think we're just about done with this area. Yep, this is the last bit of dirt we need to get rid of. Was a little bit of work today, but we got it done. It looks pretty. And I guess it's for us to decide now if we remove all of this or if we just leave it as is. So there's definitely a little bit of beauty in the hills. Alright, so now that all this is taken down, if I'm taking a step back, yeah, this does look sort of like a sore thumb. That does not need to be there. If I'm going over here from this side as well, let me take a look at from this hill, maybe. Sort of from here. Does it look weird? Yeah, look at that. That quite literally looks like it doesn't belong. This is why we sculpt the landscape, just to make sure that everything looks like it goes together well. I wish we could hold 2 shovels at the same time. But this generally is the last section that we need to do, and then we can build a house. Or at least lay the foundation. But I also want to check out the hole that we have found today. I want to see if that's a promising cave diving spelunking place. Could be a good time. Alright, let's see. Can I put those together? I think I can. I can't put the shovels together. There we go. This is the last section. Almost done. That's it. The last few blocks. We're approaching the finish line, ponies. Wait, we have over there, but that's not many. We're almost there. That's this, and we're just gonna rotate around to this, and that's already, look at that, the last few blocks. Finally. That was a tough little section of work today, but I'm glad we got it out of the way. You can already see the difference. You can already see the difference, but we're gonna take a peek at this from a big distance, and yeah, this already feels like it's the right thing. So we have these few over here. We're gonna get them as well, and then I think we're done. And let's see, what's gonna break? My shovel or me finishing? Let's see. This is coming down to the last few blocks. Oh, we finish. We finish, and now we have to replace. Look at the amount of dirt we have. This is gonna be useful at some point. Just, we're gonna see when that happens, when it becomes useful. Do I fill this in? I kind of almost want to fill this in, but we'll see. Now let's go ahead and replace this with dirt. Yeah, look at this. The amount of space we have here, I think we almost needed it. We almost needed the amount of space we have. Wait a minute. Why am I using my diamond pickaxe? We're not that wealthy yet. Once we have diamonds everywhere, then we can do it this way. We also are still out of coal, so it's not bad to actually pick up some coal out of the grass. Look at that. That horse over there, look at that. He's having a front row seat to me just taking down a whole hill. Taken down 2 small hills today, but it's all for the sake of things looking great. Sort of fun fact, but because we're a pony, my model is actually shorter. So this is kind of why we chosen Pip, because if I'm gonna be a pony and if I'm gonna be short, I might as well be the short character. A bit of a questionable choice there, Dude Leaf. There we just get it around. We're almost there. We're almost there. But yeah, sometimes you need to hustle down and work and just let your mind flow freely. You're gonna flow somewhere. Just somewhere. And if you're gonna flow there, it's gonna feel just like it's instinct. Take this, we have those 2 pieces of coal. Right, there's more actually. Well, right now this has become a sudden adventure. Sudden adventure, question mark? Okay, this is already all there was to it. Got catfished a little bit there, but happens. It happens. So we're just gonna go and fill in this and we're gonna continue. Wait. It's nighttime, but I kind of don't want to stop because I'm almost finished with it. Almost finished the whole terraformation section. Okay, there's like 50 creepers. If that sees me, we're running. I wonder if I could get those guys to actually help me excavate this. He's looking at it. Buddy, you want some employment? I offer food stamps. Oh, he heard the food stamps. He likes those. He's coming over. Do you want a Netflix subscription? Netflix? Oh, he likes the Netflix. I got him to come over. All right, buddy. Look, do you want Netflix? It has good shows. I need you to stand in the center. There you go. No. There you go. Good stuff. Look at it. Okay, he helped us a little bit. Good on him. I knew the Netflix subscription. Everyone wants it. Alright, let's just keep going. We're almost done here. Look at that. That's the last few blocks. Oh, the guy wants Netflix. Not getting it, buddy. I'm all out of Netflix subscriptions. I'm gonna run around this in mine at the same time because I'm that boss. There we go. Just keep running mine. And that's it. All right, boys. So we can go back to the house. And yeah, this is already fine. Look at this. We don't have to jump over the crazy water anymore. Ow. No! Oh, that could have been bad. He was thinking about it. He was thinking of blowing up here, but not today, friend. Not today. Safety. That was some tough business. So I have a little bit of dirt. Yeah, look at this. If I'm going over this way already, we're gonna put some slabs here to make this easier, so I don't have to jump on the path. But yeah, look at this. This is looking fine because now I can do one of these and just like this. There we go, and it can just lead up here. Now that's pretty. Just in time. Now we just gotta go and fill all of that in with dirt. Time to get some dirt. We can put in the cobblestone that has served us extremely well. And then we'll have completed our terraformation efforts. And then we can sort of line out a house. How big it can be. I don't know if we'll have time to kidnap a villager, but we'll think about it. Because we have a path. Let's just say we've kind of have a method on how to kidnap the villagers strategically. And we have found a second village last time, so we might use that as well if we need more villagers. There we go. Just keep collecting all the cobblestone. Very nice. So one thing I've also learned, if you're ever trying to build in Minecraft and you want to just make things look a little bit fresh and fitting in, you can actually paint biomes. Like you can just put in a command that says, hey, this right here, I want this to be a dark oak forest, and suddenly all the grass will change its shade, and that can be very helpful when you're trying to build. So you don't have to like adjust the wood to the biome, but you can make the biome be adjusted to the wood. But it also works for water. You can paint the water by turning everything into an ocean, and you get the pretty light blue water that you sometimes see in the oceans. And you can use, of course, a combination of that to then make pretty beaches by having dark and light water. Really a thing. Really a thingy. Okay, so we're almost there. This is the last few blocks to fill in. I think we're almost there. Yep, and now it's time to put out a house. Put out a house. There we go. Look at that. And now we have a flat area that is just perfect to put down a little bit of a house. Just fill this in nicely. So I think I need one more stack of dirt that I conveniently have because we've terraformed. The good thing is with terraformation, you already almost get all the resources you need to flatten a mountain. Because if you take a top off of a mountain and butter it in somewhere else, then you quite literally have flattened the mountain with the mountain. You haven't used any additional resources. You will need iron, though, to, like, get more pickaxes and stuff, but there's nothing too serious. So, yeah, if we take a look at this, this is already looking kind of dapper, dare I say. Yeah, look at this place. So this does look a little bit skewed, but I'm not dealing with that today, but we probably gonna put a like a path in this direction. Right now, want to see if we can like sort of line out a house here. Let's do this and actually sort of make this connect here because I think that'll look kind of pretty. Ah, there we go. So let's see if I'm having a house, I can make it be like from here all the way into this corner, and then I get a lot of space in this direction because of how flat we made this. This way? Yep, I think this is a nice size for a house. We can have like a little yard in this direction. If we're gonna go ahead and just like smooth this out a little bit. Yep, this is gonna be fine. We could do it like this. There we go. Yep, I totally dig this. This 100% feels like it's great to make a house in. Let's see. Do I have enough logs to sort of visualize it a little bit? Maybe. I think I put a few logs in here off to the side. We have spruce logs, and we're just gonna see how this looks. If I go ahead, I think over here we have dark oaks, but this is spruces. We can take spruces. Does spruce look... Yeah, kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. Spruce and dark oak work together extremely well. We can do one of these and just go around. One thing I like to do also to make your houses look a little bit more natural is to like intentionally put corners into them. We're gonna do like this and just move this block a little further back as well. So you can go like this. And then I can just put the spruce oak over here like such. There we go. And we could just line it around like this. This gives us a lot of space. Look at how big. This has got to be a big house. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is already nice. I kind of want to move over a couple blocks. 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to move like here maybe. This is nice. Houses also don't try to not make them too symmetrical. Also, otherwise it's going to look a little bit weird. But again, it is your house. You can make it as you please. But usually if you take a peek at houses as they are sometimes, or more often than not, they're not going to be 100% symmetrical. They're going to be strategically symmetrical, and that is sort of a beautiful thing. Look at that. Look at that. This is already looking well. So what am I going to make with this floor? Okay, yeah, I 100% need another shovel. Just one shovel. Let's see, do we have more paper? Probably. Let's get the last shovel, ponies. And then we can... Yeah, I think we're just going to make the floor be spruce. Last shovel. Just one piece of iron. Do we have enough? Yeah, we're definitely going to do some mining next time. We need iron dearly. Because I remember the last time we found one of those deep dark biome things underground and we almost got attacked by a guardian. So... yeah, this is sort of the only thing I haven't conquered yet, and I don't know if my sanity is ready to handle a guardian, but you know, this is sometimes you just gotta try things. Sometimes you gotta go bravely where no one else goes. Alright, so we're gonna do this and just dig this out with the sole purpose to replace everything here. But with what is the question? What do we replace this with? That's the question. That is a question for me to solve in 2 weeks. By the way, ponies, next week no stream because I am at Norse Horse Con in Denmark, but there is going to be pictures throughout the entire weekend, so you can sort of see what the Danish are up to. Quite literally, where the Vikings came from and all that. It's a place with a lot of history, but also Legoland. Lego comes from the Danish as well, so. There's gonna be a little bit of everything between Vikings and Legos. The adventure is already kind of writing itself there. There we go. I think it's gonna be nice to also leave this hole here, so the next time if I like find this, I know what I was up to. But one thing I want to do before I end today is I want to check out the other villager, see if he has any good deals, see if we can, like, drive him to the next level. that's it. Let's go to real quickly fill this one in, just in case, because there's a good chance that there's going to be mobs spawning if we do not. So let's go ahead and drag over this just into here, like that. There we go. So let's go for the finishing touches on the path that we have made. We're going to take bone meal, we're going to take some tree saplings, we're going to take some flowers, some cobblestone, some slabs. Just make it look precious. Do I have... Wait, I have something. There's something we found. Granite. We can make granite slabs. But of course I don't have granite. We have saplings? I have a few saplings. I think we're gonna use this. We're gonna use oak and acacia. I think acacia looks kind of nice as a tree. Have a bunch of bone meal. Let's see. What do we use for slabs? You know what? I have it, Ponies. I have it. Idea. Use spruces. Use spruces to make slabs. There we go. Alright, we're rolling into the last day, and this means we're going to start putting the finishing touches on this. I like it. Let's go. This is when you're putting on the gloss on your painting. So, I want this to be sort of natural, that you can still sort of walk on it. And the closest we have to a block that sort of has the same coloration is the humble slab. We're going to take, let's do like this. I want... like this. Let's do 2 acacias and 3 oaks and just think about where we put them. I want there definitely to be like one there, and we can put one on this side and here. And let's just grow those. What? Buddy? What? Excuse me. Okay, that is one very excited tree. Let's get... We have bone meal for days, though. See, this is why. This is why I do the things I do. Because this thing has just been gathering bone meal for the past episodes. So we could just yeet the trees. There we go. We can put this one here like so. Okay, like this. There we go. We can put one here like so. Look at that. Already we've added a little bit personality to this place. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Let's go and put some... Let's put a crafting table. Oh, this is becoming the most disorderly thing ever, but I want to make the... if I want to wrap this up, I want to make it pretty. Oh, right, I have this chest. I could just make more... like this. Let's turn this into planks, turn some of this into logs, and we're gonna make oak fences. Let's see. I want to build. I want a block. Let's just have any old block and put it like here. We can do this multiple times, of course. The thing is, you can't jump on a fence because it's a fence, obviously. This is kind of offensive, but we can then put the lantern on it. Do I have... I have trapdoor. I have a trapdoor, Ponies. Let's finish this. We're almost there. I feel this. This is when it all comes together. Let's give me a couple more. Wait, I have so much stuff. Of course we can do this. But I have slabs. I have trapdoors. I have trapdoors in my chests. There we go. Yeah, I like it. And now let's go ahead and put a dark oak trapdoor on top of the lantern. If I now go... Wait, I can just use this to just build up. Does this work? Yeah. Yep, this is good. This is good. I see it. Right. Let's take out this. And I think we're gonna put like another one over here, maybe. Let's make more. More is always the way to go. Right. Let's put this like here, maybe. And intentionally, I'm gonna wait till it gets nighttime because the lanterns are always an important thing because nighttime always is sort of a way for a build to like really show if it looks just pretty, or if it can like also function and help you to not lose your way at night. Do I have enough to make more? I wonder. Oh, we can. We can make more of this. Oh, we have spruce. Let's try it with spruce. See if that looks any good, or if that's doo-doo. Door, please. Oh, that is just slabs. We'll need a little bit more. Okay, then we do like this. Spruce trapdoor. We're gonna experiment with designs a little bit as well. This is, I guess, something that you do as you go. Here? I think I like here. So once again, 1, 2, 3, and we put it on like this. So I have 2 unused acacia saplings. What about this hole? This hole is definitely a little bit offensive, but we can put like one of those here. Okay, what is it with this acacia tree? Okay, that is one hungry tree. Like this. There we go. Yeah, we definitely want to put up a couple more oak trees. Like here. There we go. I definitely am going to put a tree here. Here. This is nice. Let's take a few more oak saplings. If I even have more, but I don't think I do. I think we've never really saved them. But if I'm taking a peek at this already, yeah. Let me go over to this side from here. Like I think from here. Let's just go into the water. Yeah, this already looks so much better. Look at that. That is already so much better. This farm, of course, we might have to find another spot to put the farm, but for now, this is a definite success. Please tell me we actually have more saplings. Oak saplings, please. Pretty please. We have spruce saplings. Now we definitely need oak saplings. Wait, I have 2 more in my inventory. What am I doing with my life? Okay, fine, ponies. We're gonna put up those 2 oak saplings and hope they don't need too much bone meal, please. Alright, so we've decided to put one here, I think. Here is good. And I think... Is this too ambitious? Or is this gonna look alright? Like we do here. Yes. And then we put one over here. Yeah, you know, this is kind of alright. This is kind of alright. I like this. And just like that, we have created something that connects our houses and is also open to, you know, having this. And I'm gonna do one more thing just to, you know, make this work a little bit better, but sort of as a hint as to something that I want to do off screen to complete this. Is because I want to connect this. I want this to this path to sort of lead around here. But I don't think the shovel is going to allow us to go that far. Yeah, I think the shovel is pretty much dead. Yep. But this is also something that's going to happen next, is we're going to connect it, we're going to build the new house, and then we're going to do some mining. But ponies... We've done 2 hours. We've gotten extremely far. We had a crazy... Wait, we're not done yet. The sponges. Did I never light those? You know, I'd like to think I'm a little bit more professional than this. But, you know, when it comes to professionality, I am unprofessional. Okay, so sunset, please do your thing. We're going to take a boat, and we're just going to see what that looks like as the last thing of the day. Where is my boat? All right, let's make boat. I like how panicked the sheep sound. Those guys are having a good time. I like the cows. So much sparkle. So let's go ahead and take the boat, but also check if we got some more sugarcane, just to show you, ponies, how effective this is. The one thing I like about the sugarcane farm that we have made is that we can make this as big as we wanted. We could literally turn this entire mountain into a sugarcane farm without a care in the world. Look at this. I was just out for like, what, 30 minutes, and there's like almost 2 stacks again. Actually, I saw that. There they are. Look at that. They're traveling through the hoppers here. Okay, is it actually 2 stacks? Yes, it is. Almost 2 stacks. But look at this. This is such a nice design. This has been so helpful. All right, ponies. I know we're going a couple minutes more, but I want to go and see what this actually looks like. All right, son, can you like hurry it up a little bit, maybe? Because I want to see what this looks like at night. All right. But yeah, the farm, definitely we need to come up with another solution, because that thing is more... Why don't we make a farming house? What if the house that we make is gonna be a farm? That'd be pretty nice. But I think this is kind of also a farmhouse. We definitely need to make this farm a little bit pretty come next time, but that's something to decide. Look at this chicken. What are you doing? Death. I said death. There you go. See, got some death. Oh, look at the lanterns. I just forgot. But the last time we put down the what's this? What is this? I spent all this time making the house pretty, and we have whatever this is just here. Ain't no way your pony decided to put that there. There we go. So, look at the lanterns. Oh, this is looking pretty. And now we get to see all the lights to truly shine. But yes, I'm definitely gonna be very happy with this one already. Look at that. We have some lovely lanterns doing their thing. Yeah, but we need to put a few more, but I like the designs that we have. This gives us a nice sort of mix of a little bit of grass, a little bit of light. And what we can do is we can put little extra blocks in here to make the dirt look a little bit more dirty, like this. Little sort of accents like this can really make this place shine. But as I'm taking a look here, I definitely am going to have to put up a little bit more light. But the one thing I can't do is use these torches as a marker to where I'm going to put some more lanterns. And of course, I can experiment with other light designs, but that is going to be something for the next time when I'm back, ponies. What? You know, probably should get inside of the house. Oh no. If I die within the finishing stretches of the episode, with almost 30 levels of experience again, I am going to yell until my neighbors wake up. No, boys, I have places to be. See, now I have a path. They can't get me when I have a path. It's just that easy. Alright, ponies. But I think with that... Okay, let's see. Like this. There we go. Alright, ponies. But I think with that... I think every pony who stopped by, thank you so much for commenting, keeping the channel alive, and of course the people who voted, and like we always do it every week, except next week, people can vote for their favorite games. If you want Minecraft next week or something else, you ponies can vote on it, and I'm gonna play just about every game you choose. Anyway, with that, I thank all you lovely ponies so much for watching, and oh, look at how intimidating I will see you next time. Bye-bye, and remember, ponies, look out for the pictures from Denmark. Those are going to be exciting. I've never been to this country, so it's going to be fire.